Hello YouTube, this is my newest radio for my collection. This was under $20 on Amazon. Tecsun R-818. Okay, this is not really an unboxing or a review, actually. Kind of maybe a review, but we've had it out of the box already, so we're going to take this out. And we have an instruction sheet in here. It says Kato. Now that's kind of confusing. You look up Grundig, it's made by Eton, and you have stuff made by Tecsun. Okay, and then when you get this, it says Kato. Well, Kato is kind of a cheapy radio out there if you look on Amazon for them. Some of them are kind of cheapy. Here's the little manual for it, which is very easy to learn if you can get it open. Don't want to fun, we'll make this a long video. This is going to be kind of a long video though, because I've watched out there and there's not much info on these. Okay, I will take a picture of the frequencies, so you'll be seeing a picture of this. Because my old one has 6 bands, or 5, this has 6. Because I'll be showing my old one, okay? Now here's my old radio made by Grundig, okay? I won't get up too close. I'll try to stay there. It's all analog. You never really knew where you were. Here's the switch. It was very hard to run this switch over here. But you line it up, and there was a little line on here where it lines it. It was really actually hard to run, okay? Now you get to this radio. Let's move some of the stuff out of the way so we just have the radio. Excuse the lighting if it goes crazy. Using different LED lighting. This I like. You can put right back in the box. In the bottom there is an external antenna you can clip on, and there's a set of earbuds down in there. I'm not taking them out because I want them in there because I'm not going to plan on using them, okay? Here's what the radio looks like. Mine used to have a pocket clip on it, I think. Army green, which is kind of neat. I'll have to take a close-up picture, but inside of here, this is not light. It's just a little yellow strip painted orange, I mean. And when you go through, I think you can kind of see in there where that's orange. It's kind of hard to read, you know, but you'll get used to it. I mean, it starts out FM, AM, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones. Okay. It's even going to be hard to show you this display. Okay, we're going to turn this on. This has a clock in it. It's very easy to set. With instructions, I'm not even going to go through. It's very easy to set the clock and alarm. Just beware, when you set the alarm on this thing and it goes off, the radio comes on full blast. It'll scare you. It's like there's no way to adjust the volume on that I figured out yet. It just came on full blast, scared me, so I haven't played with it too much. So, here we go. We're going to turn this thing on, okay? We're going to be on the FM dial. There's AM. We're going to do this with no volume. That's like a 13 whatever, and then you go to your shortwave bands. What we're going to do is do this real quick. Just going to go to the bottom, then we're going to zoom up to the top, as I said, and there's the top of it. Like, say, let's pick the last one. Mine don't have this many frequencies, my old one. It doesn't have this last band. Okay, what we're going to do, if we can do this by memory now, we're going to go up to the top. We're going to get the government time signal, because I'm sure that's okay with YouTube. My old radio barely could get 10. This goes 10.36. My other one could barely get to 10. That's what I was hoping when I bought this. There's not very many videos out there. I wanted this just for the time signal. Okay. Okay, we're going to extend the antenna once. You can hear that clock ticking in there. I heard like one click, okay? It is hard to get. We're going to go, to make this easier, we're going to clip to our outside antenna. And there's a shortwave religious station that will See how that interferes with it? Oh, I fought all day long my homemade antenna to get this to come in so I can make a video. You're just not going to be able to hear it. I've already set my watch to it today. I used to be Mr. Accurate. I'd get up my shortwave radios, and this is how I'd get my time signal. They make a clock hangs on the wall that gets the time signal. See, we just caught the beginning, 18 hours. We didn't get the minute. Okay, they're 5 hours ahead of me. Right now it is 1,300 hours and like 52 minutes. Well, to explain it real easy, they're going to give it to me 5 hours difference. Okay? Because if you look where the timeline starts, where I live in the Midwest, it's 5 hours difference. Get a charter map. If I try to explain it, I'll confuse myself. So it's 18, I have to subtract 5, which is 13, which is 1 o'clock for normal time, 1:50 something, whatever. So I think I confused everybody on that, but if you're used to it, you know what I mean. Okay, we really don't want to broadcast anything. I mean, I can go down here real quick on this band. You can barely hear it. Excuse me. We'll go real quick here. We won't stop on any band too long. I mean, mother, I can get Cuba, Japan, whatever radio station. Okay, let's go here. I can play this. I'm sure this is okay to YouTube. In here, which I think, don't get me wrong, it could be 41 meter band. It's shortwave 3 on this radio. You get ham operators here near 7 megahertz. They'll be on sideband. Turn the volume up. They'll be on sideband, but sometimes on the weekend you get what I always call the diehard AMers. They'll get out their old antique AM radios on 75 meters, which is around 7 megahertz, and you'll actually be able to pull them in and hear them because they're on AM, which this radio receives. And you'll get a kick out if you get a good antenna because they use big old antique tube radios. They have clubs, and it's a really good band to listen to. Do a little research on the 75 meter band. There's nothing there today. Okay, we'll go ahead and shut it off. Okay. To set the clock's real easy. I said it's in the thing. They'll tell you to hold the time set button and not let go of it. So you probably use your left hand, right? You'll hold it down, the time set, and hold it and set your hour and minute. Just like, I'll go set the alarm real quick. Watch. I'll hold it down, right? And I got big fingers. And I'll set the alarm for, well, let's leave it there, 10 p.m. And let's say we want it at 10:30 p.m. Okay, the alarm is set. To turn it on and off, there'll be a little logo up here. You'll see, I don't think you can see it, but there's a little logo. It's got a dot and some like little curved thing to show the alarm's either on or off. So, that's nice. You just hold the button, it'll show them stuff. Very easy to set. So when this is turned off, the clock's always running. Like I said, this is not lit up. If you're seeing orange in here, that's just an orange bar in there. I like this a lot better than the old radio. This old radio, when it was new, you set you're going like this with it. Just kind of getting an analog. You didn't know where you was. It was not accurate. The FM dial or nothing. You know, nothing was accurate. So I think I about covered it. I think I'll go back to the FM band real quick. We'll turn the volume down. And we'll just show what people use to FM stations. Like, say you have 99.5 in my area. Then I'll have one 99.9. Now this antenna will pull an FM station 60 plus miles away. I have one that's probably 75 miles away that I have to use the antenna for, but I was really happy I can pull that station in. Very touchy over here, but I like, you see this little plastic part where that clip is? If you rest your thumb on there just right, or your finger, it's a little bit easier to tune it. It kind of drag because it's so touchy. Here, let's get on camera again. Okay, that's about it for now. Someday I might make another video on it, but I'm just going to throw you a bunch of pictures. I'm looking at my timer, it's way too long a video, but I figured I covered a little more than what I found out on YouTube for this model of radio. So thanks for watching if you stayed here this long, and I'll take some really nice close-ups.